exams were going.
Okay.
So I'll catch up all the recordings, and then and if I have any doubts, I'll ask you.
Okay. Surabhi, what about you? Have you designed the physical database design in
Yeah,
the
sir,
Excel?
but not like it's not completed.
Okay. Is there any problem you are facing with that?
Mm, not so, sir. Mm,
Okay. Right. Nirupa, can you please help us up to where we discussed?
Sir, you were telling something?
Yes, yes. I am asking up to where we discussed
Okay, so we discussed
grouping and aggregating data. We discussed.
in the Power BI, sir?
Yes, right.
No, we didn't, sir. We didn't go till there.
Okay. Adding conditional columns.
Yes, that part you showed, sir. Till there only we discussed.
Okay, right. So grouping and aggregating the data. For example, 1 second. I'm just closing each and everything. I don't want to save anything. Okay, okay. You're able to see my Power BI screen?
sure.
Power BI
Yes, sir.
desktop screen.
Yes.
Okay, right. Okay. We'll discuss about the grouping and aggregating the data. What is the meaning of grouping and aggregating? You already
Grouping,
know. You already
yeah,
know about in SQL we discussed.
yeah, it is like grouping a particular category into a group,
Mm-hmm.
and aggregating is like doing particular aggregating functions like minimum, maximum, like summing up, counting, count distant, all those comes under aggregating the data.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay. For example, you're able to see my screen, right? Now I am loading the data, some specific data, which already we have. Sales, I'm loading from the sales, 2017 sales data, I'm loading it. Transform the data. Now, if you're able to see order date, stock date, order number, product key, customer key, territory key, order line item, order quantity, order quantity. Can you please try to tell me by looking into the data, how you can able to group by total, how many records are there in this
Totally.
particular table? For example, you can consider sales AW. How you got to know how many records are there in this particular table?
They are more than
Yeah, 9,900. It's showing
more than 999 records, sir.
That's it.
That
No,
is based on 1,000 rows, he's saying.
just 10,000 as of now, but it has more count.
it is just showing, and it will be load first 1,000 records
First 1,000.
to easily work and to manage space and memory and performance. It's not like that it contains only 1,000 rows or 999 plus rows. How you got to know? How you will get to know how many rows, what is the size of the data? How you got to know?
We can write a query or something. Just like
How you will write?
we have an option to add that add as sorry. We have option to write query now, sir.
Okay, how?
Mhm. Right. We have
Yeah.
So where did you press it, sir? Sir, in which
I am not a Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee without you missing your visuality to type that much fast or to fight. See this one. So you need to select these things, right? We already discussed the statistics, how to use the statistic option, where it is there in transform and
in
in
the
add column.
transform.
column, sorry, in
Okay,
transform.
in transform it is available. You see,
Yeah, statistics.
and I'm selecting count values. How many values are there? Just I'm asking.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
How many records? It's approximately 29,480.
29,000.
Okay.
Okay.
For example, just I am coming for the product key. I want to see how many values are there in the product key. Count distinct values. 102. 102 and 29,000 records. Definitely this 109 should be repeated and it need to match the value of 29,000 plus change, right? So I am planning to group by all the records based on the product key and
Okay.
how many orders they place based on the product key.
Quantity. Okay.
Okay. Is it clear?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Now I'm selecting the group by option. What it is saying? Group by product key.
Okay, yeah.
And new column name is
Count of order quantity or something.
product and quantity. Operation, count of rows. Column,
Is it like count of rows or count of order quantity?
sum.
Sum. Okay.
Operation I need to perform sum. On which column? Order
On order.
quantity. You see, product quantity is my new column. Now I am sorting it. How can I sort? Sort ascending order, sort descending order, I'll select. Okay, you're able to see how the group
Okay.
by in SQL you need to write a group by column, right? What are the
Yes.
specific conditions you need to chase, and you need to look for all those things. Okay, now I want I'm just now if you see from home. If you're able to see what it is asking,
How many rows to keep? Like how to display, sir? Is that like how many rows to display?
first 25 top products.
55. Okay.
Sir, what did you do, sir, to keep this one, this for
You
this
see
query?
in the home, keep rows and remove rows option is there.
Hmm.
So I
Okay.
selected keep rows and did this.
Okay, keep rows only you selected.
Yes, for
Okay.
example, keep top rows
Hmm.
10.
Okay.
Okay. For example, if I choose to keep range of rows from 1 to number of rows 30. Okay, already this is there, right? This is not going to apply. Now see, I am changing this one also now. Keep rows.
So keep duplicates.
So generally, will that have duplicates?
See this one. For example, just
So it's
I
showing.
removed the sorted also. Just so up to now, each and everyone understood these options or not? Keep rows, keep top rows, keep bottom rows, keep range of rows, keep duplicates. For example, keep duplicates. Is there any duplicates?
No.
That
Anyhow, it
is
will not duplicates now, sir. The product key.
keep errors. No errors.
Sir,
Just tell me.
so keep duplicates, it is not working because the product key, it doesn't have any duplicates, or it will work on both the things.
The product key doesn't have a duplicate.
So that's why it's not showing anything.
So it will not have, right? It is a product key. It is
No,
going by.
It's the
it's not
primary key.
mandatory. It's not a mandatory. For
Okay.
example, sometimes maybe a data clumsiness or data
Oh.
not properly cleaned or in any data flow designing mistake, we're not able to say, right?
So is it like to base on that sum that duplicates is to calculate based on the sum or something?
No.
What?
Duplicates are calculating based on the product key only. This is the sum
Okay.
of the product key quantities.
Product. Okay.
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 Is it clear for each and everyone? What are the different options are there in it?
Keep top rows. Keep
Keep top rows, bottom, keep range of rows.
Keep
So
duplicate.
But before going to that, group by option is available at where?
in the transform data, and also if you can right click it, you'll find group by option there too. If you want to right click on the column, you can see a group by option even there.
It will be there, but those each and every option will be available in a tool, multiple places, multiple locations. Okay, maybe updates will come. You know, Power BI will release each and every month one updated version. Changes will be happen
Okay.
related to the functionalities and all those things. But most probably they're not going to do any changes on the main part. Okay, in the
Okay.
transform. Transform
Group by.
group by. In the group by, if you're able to observe, for example, here I'm removing it. Okay, product key is there, right? Product key and customer key, territory key. Okay, I'll check by territory key and okay, see, group by. Advanced options I selected. Okay, territory key, add grouping. One more grouping I'm adding. Territory key and product key. Two things I am adding. Column name is what? Sum of rows. Order quantity. Okay, add aggregation. If it's not required, you can remove it. You're able to see?
Yes, sir.
In which order you want to see? In the same order if you want to see. Sorting descending to ascending. Okay.
Yes, sir.
By using two categorical variables, you grouped. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, in group by, how many options are there?
Basic and advanced.
Basic or advanced? And in key pros, what are the different options?
Top
Keep
five, top rows, bottom rows, range of values, and
Keep
duplicates.
duplicates
errors.
and keep errors.
Top rows, bottom rows, top rows, bottom rows, range of. These are the main options generally we'll use. And duplicates. Okay. What is the meaning of pivoting and unpivoting? What is the meaning of pivoting and unpivoting?
So
Generally, you may use it in a work, or you may learn, or you may hear. What is the meaning of pivoting?
it
And what is
means,
the meaning of unpivoting?
so you put all the data and columns in a proper way, like which is, easy to understand in a table kind of thing. Like in a table, you keep all
Pivot.
in the pivot table.
Mhm.
So where it will be very easy to, understand, and it will not be scattered kind of thing.
So
And
pivot. Okay, sorry.
sir, I have a doubt. So now you did group bys, right, sir? So if you once you apply group by in the table, like in the transform thing, Sorry, before moving into the next thing, I just want to. So if you
Okay.
go back to the main in Power BI, in the where the connections and everything are, it will show us that the database relationships.
Database relationships. Okay.
So once you do this thing, you will just say close and apply.
Yes,
That means
right.
you want that particular change what you did to save. And once you do that, so we say it is sales 2017. If you go back to that relationship model, the table, it will not show like all the columns. It will just show only these three. What can you just go and
Yes,
check?
right.
Is that how it should show, or
Yes, right. Why? Because this is the final result which we want to show, which we are expecting it need to be show, right?
so this, yeah, so
See this one, how it will be look like. Now, if you're able to see this relational table model, these are the only things which you're able to see.
yeah, so this is right. So I'm
Yes, right.
so ante ippudu this here it will change, it will, I mean, the model, the relationships and everything, it will change or it will not change if it is connected, if multiple tables are in action, and it will
Okay,
show
for example, if you want to create a more proper model and if you want to join this particular aggregated table into the original table, you have some other intentions, right? You need you need to align this particular intentions with the aggregated table. Otherwise, it will be only used to the reporting purpose.
okay. Okay, so if we wanted to make a connection again, there we have to go and do some manage a relationship, something like that.
Yes, right. Otherwise, you're not able to extract information related to it, right?
Appudu, can I just talk in Telugu, sir?
No,
So
no
then
problem.
నాకు నాకు అర్థం కాదు ఏంటంటే ఇప్పుడు ఈ గ్రూప్ బై ఇట్ విల్ షో యాజ్ ఐ మీన్ ఒరిజినల్ టేబుల్, ద సోర్స్ టేబుల్ విల్ నాట్ బి దేర్. ఈ గ్రూప్ బై చేసిన టేబుల్ అక్కడ కనిపిస్తుంది. సో ఇఫ్ ఐ వాంటెడ్ టు మేనేజ్ అగైన్, ఇఫ్ ఐ వాంట్ ద సేమ్ 2017 టేబుల్ దేర్, do I need to bring in the table again?
Well, yes, that's it. Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, you need to, what you need to do? Decide to product key, you need to add this particular column, product quantity column. For each and every row, for example, product key 447 is there for approximately, you can consider like that 100 times appeared.
Okay.
For that 100 records, this particular prod quantity value will be you are able to see. For example, I'll tell you, I'll clear your doubt. For that, those things will cover in a merge query. Okay, merge queries. We're going to discuss today itself. Just give me a 10 more minutes. We'll discuss that. Okay. So pivoting and unpivoting. Pivoting means we are converting distinct rows into columns. Unpivoting means columns into rows.
Is it
How you will, sorry?
Transpose is that? No, sir. It will convert rows into columns, columns into rows.
That is a transpose. But in the transpose option, unconditionally you're going to change. But in pivoting and unpivoting, it's like you can able to do the
conditional check.
Different operations you can able to perform. But in the transposing, what you will do, just you will change rows to columns, columns to rows.
Just will change the display. That's it.
That's not the situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
For example, you will see it. That will be also looking like that only. You already created this thing, right? Now, you know what I'm doing. I'm going to this particular table. Okay, these are the things what I have. Okay, now what I need to see, for example, if you see transform the data, you're able to see all these records. I'm just removing this thing and grouping this thing. Okay. Only this is the information what I have. Now transforming I have. Where the pivoting and unpivoting is there?
If
Where
Sir,
the
you,
it's
pivoting?
in
if you,
trans. Sir, in transform.
if you click on the column on
Here
the,
is a pivot columns
you can
shows.
just, you can say, um, if you click on this column only, it will come, sir. I did it like I'll just.
Yeah.
Are you able to observe what happened?
So what you did?
Pivot the column. See, for example, here, this is the original thing, right? If I want to see all these records with
Yes.
respect to the product column, now how many extra columns it will be generated, you know? Approximately 125 columns. Product key, where is product key? Use the names in the column product key to create new columns. Order number, order ID, create order quantity. You're able to see this one? Each and every product ID comes as,
It has been converted as image.
you understand what is the meaning of conversion?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes
Sir,
or no?
that means what
Yes.
happened here, sir? Actually, what happened here when you pivoted with a product key, you like on the order quantity. So what happened exactly there? Like, why so many columns
Sir,
created?
is it each product key showing as a column?
Okay, for example, you see A, B, C, D, E are the columns. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 1, 3, 4, 5, 8. Now I am changing this particular column into rows. Then how many rows will be happened? How many rows will be changed?
After AB, okay. CD will
E5. This is the
have
new column which I am creating, E5. Another column is E6. Another column is E7.
E7 and
Another column
E8.
is E8.
E-
Now
okay.
E5 is there. It means 1 for all these things. For this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. E7 also there. For the 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, what are there? 6 and 8. These values are 0. Only 2 rows remaining. You understand?
1 second, sir. It's a little bit confusing.
Yeah, can you tell again, sir? So you want this E column to transform into a row.
Yes. There is no confusion. It is very clear actually.
You just explain a simple example, sir. It was like
Yes, I'll take. Are you able to see my screen? Excel sheet?
Yes, sir.
Serial number. Name. Age. One. Mohan. Okay. Can someone tell, for example, okay. How many records of data available in this particular table? Hello?
7 records.
7 records. Okay. Total 7 rows are there. Now I'm converting this particular column into rows. Then see what happened. What are the rows I'm converting? Age, Android, OS, Android, OS, Windows, OS. How many columns it converted now? How many rows now?
2 rows.
How many rows now? Android OS is available with me? Yes. Windows? No. Apple OS? Yes. BlackBerry OS? Yes. For you, it's 1, 1, 1, 1. What happened now?
Oh, mm.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so okay, I'll tell in a lame lame way what I understood. So there are 2 people, and for the 2 people they are having multiple products. Instead of taking as a separate records, Here, they took only 2 records and they gave multiple columns for the products, and whoever is having 1 is going and whoever is not having 0, it is taking 0.
It's
Yes.
a kind of checklist, sir.
It is a kind of,
Checklist.
that is
So that-
checklist is a different one. Checklist is a different one.
Okay. So no, it's like Mohan 29 is having like an Android, then it is said to be 1. If he is said to be have Apple, it is 1. If he doesn't have OS and OS, he's 0.
Yes.
Like marking against them. Okay.
Hmm.
So it's the same thing happened for that product key. With product key, whichever order quantity is there, it is taking zero. Like it's taking 0
Yes,
or null.
you see null value. And if you are able to observe, for example, I'll show you. Product key 2529. Okay. You see the results. 529, where it is. You're able to see? All these are quantities related to,
Okay.
Product
So we
key
have
by-
the value column as like order quantity. So is it displaying that, sir?
yes, right. If that particular record contains 529 product, and with that, how many quantities?
So what is the use of this one, sir? This looks very, very, too much.
Right. So what I'm saying, if you ask me where you're going to use this thing, it will be useful in which situations? For example, in this entire column, only 4 values are there. Okay. Here you have 10,000 customers.
Okay.
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 Most of the people will have 3 OSs or 2 OSs. How many rows you will get?
Yeah. So
How many rows you will get? Approximately 30,000 rows you will get.
1,000. Yeah.
If you convert these 5 categories, then how many rows you will get? Only 10,000 rows only you will get, right? And it's very easy to analysis also.
oh yeah.
But
Okay.
if this particular mobile OS contains 200 or 300 different categories, we'll convert
Then-
that into this one. Waste, right?
Paste,
There is no
yeah.
use.
So whenever that column is said to have repeated kind of values, we can.
Right. Repeated kind of values, but with the less.
Okay. Okay.
Repeated kind of values with the less type of input. I mean,
Yes, less distinct types.
okay. Mhm. Okay.
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 Right. Each and everyone is clear with this?
Mm.
Yes, sir.
Here I'll show you. This is the pivoting. Unpivoting means, what is the meaning of unpivoting?
It's just reverse of this. This column should be combined as a row based on the
For
condition.
example, see unpivot columns. For example, I selected only this thing. What happened? $529 I selected, right?
Mm.
Then how it will be?
It should be as a row, right?
529.
Yeah, it should go back as a row, no, sir. Why it is?
Okay. 1 second. I'll show you. I'm taking 540. Okay. Unpivot column. Okay. You're able to see what happened if you unpivot it?
Okay, it is showing. Okay, all the rows being displayed with 529.
Okay.
Okay.
So it will not go back as a row like an original thing, sir.
How? You need to select all the columns, right? You need to select all the 125 columns and then you can select the unpivot. Then it will go back. For example, I'll tell you how many territory keys are there for us. One transform statistic 10 values. Okay, right. Now I'll show you. Now you're able to get it. Territory keys. Now I am saying how many rows are there now? 29,000 something, right? Now I'm changing territory into pivot column. Values in the column is nothing but values in the column is nothing but product key, no, product key. Order quantity. Okay, I'll take order quantity. Right. Okay, see. This is the order quantity. Now, if you're able to observe, how many rows will be there now? Sorry. These are the distinct values. How many product keys are there at here? Count of values. Okay. Now, what are the territory already happened, and each and every one is converted into 10 columns, extra 10 columns. Okay, extra 10 columns. Is it clear now? Why? Because here we don't have a duplicate records. You got my point? When you're converting column into row, one specific column into one specific row into different columns, then that is going to convert into distinct values of the counts. For example, if you see, this is the one column, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 distinct values are there in that particular territory key, right? 10 columns it created. Now, if you want to unpivot, then what you need to do? Okay. Now I am going into transform an unpivot column. Got it?
And what is this attribute and value, sir? Is this from
We
the earlier?
asked it right. We asked it right previously. When we were asked the pivot column, we asked the
520.
quantity of based on the product key. We asked it right. That is that particular one.
Okay, this attribute is 529, and this is how many order quantity, this value.
Right.
Mm.
Is it clear? Is it clear or not?
Yes, but I think I need to do it to understand it more.
We'll work on that, sir. I
Okay.
think when we cut out, we'll get to know so many
Okay.
doubts.
That is a pivoting and unpivoting.
Mm.
Okay. Merging and appending will be there. What is generally merging?
Combining two tables.
Joining or
Joining.
yeah.
Combining or joining. For example, I'll show you. I'll take data and there onwards I'll take order quantity, order data. I'm adding This is 2017 sales, right? I am adding one more sales. 2016 and 2015. 2016 I'll add first, and after that I'll add 2016. A resource 2015. Oh no. Okay, now I loaded 2015 also. I'm just renaming it. For example, you are here you're able to see 2015 and 16, right? Sales information. Now I'm selecting one specific column and selecting right click. You're able to see any option related to merge it here.
No.
I think you have to click on this. Okay, you're clicking on the. Okay, no, and I don't.
It's like we have to click or two or more rows, like which are we have to merge.
In the.
Yeah, now we'll get it. Yeah, merge columns.
Yeah, merge columns.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Now, if you observe where you are able to see the merge queries
Just
option.
now,
Is on in the
you know,
home,
home set.
in the home button. It is there, sir.
In the
Merge.
home,
Yeah. And on top of append query on the last.
you're able to
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
merge queries. Merge queries means it will add new columns in the existing data. Merge queries new means it will create a new data set. Okay. Once see, I am selecting merge queries.
Mm.
Defaultly, the table which I'm selected, it will come. In the second table, you can select what you want to merge. 2016. You can have a chance to join different joins. Left outer, right outer, full outer, inner, left anti, right anti. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now what you need to do? What you need to do? If you want to merge, definitely you need to find out some specific common columns in these two things, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
What are the common columns are there? If you observe,
Product,
Leadership.
customer key, territory key, order line item.
Yeah.
product key. You can select like this, just product key and product key in this. Just I'm clicking OK. Okay. Here you're able to see what error, right? If you click it here, it will show you expand, select all columns. We don't want all the columns. Based on the product key, what is the another information we want to know? For example, customer key. We want only product key. I don't want to select all those columns. Product key. and order quantity and order date. These 3 columns are sufficient for me. What it is showing?
We only support text columns for fussy join operation. The column product is not of type text. Oh,
Okay. Now you see. Remove all the columns. What it is saying previously? These
the
are
product is
the
type.
2 data sets, right?
Hmm.
2015 sales information, 2016 sales information.
Yes.
Only order number. What it is showing?
The same thing, the column product is not of type text.
Okay. Now, why you are not able to merge these columns information? In each and every sales, these 2 tables contains the same information.
Hmm.
Merge is not suitable for this.
So as they have the same columns.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Now, if you observe in the append queries, you have append queries. 2 tables. Okay, I'm selecting 2 tables. Which table I want to currently selected is 2015. Now I'm adding 2016. I'm adding to OK. For 2015, 2016 data also there.
Hmm. Oh, the values are just like it will be getting populated under the. Is it like that, sir?
It will
Or-
combine both the tables, sir, like.
Yes, why?
it will
Because
combine
both columns are same, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
but it will combine both the tables with all the column names.
Yes.
So,
Why? Because the headers are same, right?
yeah,
Okay,
so
okay.
if we don't want all the information from the next column, like the second table, can we just expand and select only whatever we, whatever column?
See. Appending means what? Just we are adding
Combining.
rows,
It is like,
right?
adding rows.
Right.
Yeah.
If you want to select only that particular column means you need to select only some specific columns from the first one also, right?
Yeah.
You got it?
Yes,
You're
I
not
got.
able to remove these 3 rows for the next newly added data, right?
Hmm.
How much data it will be there? How many rows of data it will be there in it? How much
Right.
data it will be there in it?
It has to have the count of both 2016 and 2015.
How
So
many
count
records
of
are there
rows
in?
will be
6,565.
Individually, how many rows are there in 2016?
in
How many
2000, I think
in
480.
2016?
29,000 or something, no, sir. Yeah, 23,000. Okay.
In 2015, how many values are there?
In
In 2015, how many order numbers are there or how many values are there?
15.
Going to be the same. Count of values. Okay, it's just added. It's a sum of both the
That's it, right? What I'm
both
saying. That is the thing only.
2016 and 2015.
Hmm.
Sir,
Okay.
so it added both the like, so this one is calculated count as distant values or the count?
No, count of values.
Okay, so what? No, so what did it add, sir? Naku addam kaledante. In that one, in the first 2015, there are something like 23,000 or something.
No, it's just added the records from the 2016 to 2015. So it is like that. It's just added all the records from there to 2000
See
rupee.
this one, Nirupa. So
Okay.
this is the one table. This is one table and this is another table.
Okay.
This is one table. This is another table. Both
Mhm.
headers are same.
Yes.
Okay. Just you are
Yes, sir.
adding, appending these at here. That's it. What we did.
Okay. 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 So, if you say like, okay, it is just adding both the tables, that part I understood, but when you added it, like, it should be like in one table, if it is
That is merged. That is merge option. This is append option.
okay.
If both are same, how you are going to merge these things? You're not able to keep like these things, right? 1 second. You're not able to add these all things once again at in this position, right? You're not able to keep like this, right?
Hmm.
You're getting my point? You're not able to merge like this. For example, if you have any specific other thing at here, for example, here also you can consider, and if you have uh, RAM information, for example, 3, 6, 12, 24.
Now we can
Now,
merge.
now you can merge,
Mm.
you can bring this, you can merge this table and you can bring these values to here.
Hmm.
How you can merge these particular things?
Based on the name or
That is merging. Adding directly with the same two tables is
appending. So it's
appending.
like when headers are same, we are just appending. When headers are said to be different, we'll go with merge.
Yes, right.
Hmm. Okay, sir.
Okay, but actually this thing is not preferable. For showing this option only, I'm explaining.
Mhm.
Okay. Generally, what we will do, what is the best and efficient way? We need to define the relationship between them.
Hmm.
That is the best practice.
Mm.
Okay. Now people are checking the memory of the people, memory of the uh, persons. Okay. Is it clear? Okay. Please try to complete the people who didn't complete.
Okay, sir. So that for you have requested, sir, we can create any database, like any type of
Yes.
database.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, sir. I'll do it today.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Nirupa. We'll meet you by 10.
Sir, if I don't join in that class, is this the same thing you're going to tell there or
Yes.
anything
Yes.
extra?
Yes.
ఎందుకంటే నాకు ఈ రోజు అవ్వదు సార్ 10:30కి అందుకే when you said 8:30 I jumped in and I got into the class.
Okay.
So
The same thing which I'm going to tell.
yeah, if at all I
And
can
and
join
and
today.
and one more thing. Gayatri, if possible, can you please share this recording with me once it is generated? Why? Because I'll share the same thing with the other batch also if one person or two persons join.
Okay, sir. The recording of this session, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, okay, sir. Once it's generated, I'll share the link.
Okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
nice
Okay,
meeting
Nirupa.
you, Gayatri and Surbi. Yeah, yeah, okay, sir.
Okay, bye
If
bye.
possible, I will join. Otherwise, I'll join tomorrow, sir. So
No
tomorrow
problem. You
also
don't join.
you are yeah. So tomorrow also same. You're going to take like this or a regular class for us?
No. For you both sessions, the content will be the same. Now,
Okay.
if you want to join in this session, you can join, or in
Okay.
that session, you can join.
Okay.
I
Okay,
taught like
sir.
that. Why? Because very small people are attending, right? I taught like that. If 5 or 6 people will be there, it will be little bit interest, right? So that is the reason I
Yeah,
asked.
so I'll check with them if they are joining here. I think even for you, timings wise, it will be nice to extend little if you
Ah,
wanted to.
yes, right. So I thought like that if you guys are going to join, I'll extend up to 10 or 10:30. I thought like that it will be 2 or 2.5 hours.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, sir. This way it will be more productive and
Hmm.
yeah. Okay. Okay, sir. Then I will
Okay.
either meet
But
you
but
today or tomorrow.
okay, but I'm not able to ask 8 o'clock people to join by 9 o'clock or something. Why? Because I'm already changed these people's timings from, you know, in from evening to morning.
Oh, okay. No, but this timing is also okay for me, sir. Like,
Oh, okay, right. If it is
yeah,
okay for the remaining one also, we'll have a 2.5 or 3 hours of session easily.
yeah, then we can cover more actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Just you
Thank
can
you.
discuss and let me know. That's it.
I'll just post it in the group.
If you
We'll
post,